Hello, and in today's video, we're going to talk about something you've probably heard about a million times before, but you're hearing a lot about it more today, Ethereum. In this video, we'll talk about what it is, we'll review their website, read some reading material about it, learn a little bit more about the technical side of it, and help break down the idea, concept, and price. This stuff can be really technical, but on this channel, I like to break things down and explain it very simply. So let's read about Ethereum and try to fully understand what it is. Before we do so, please scroll down really quick, find that like button, and hit that thumbs up. I just need you to click that button really hard, almost as if you're about to try to break your mouse if you're watching this on a computer. But if you're watching this on your phone, I want you to tap that like button so hard that your phone will have PTSD. Then, if you've watched any of my other videos, you already know what I'm about to ask. Make a fist, clench it really hard, then very slowly raise your thumb up at the screen and give me a physical thumbs up. Why? I don't know, I just like it. Okay, what the heck is Ethereum? So I'm going to read some material here. If it gets too complicated, don't worry. Just listen to it, power through it, watch till the end, and please feel free to comment down below if you have any questions or anything you'd like me to clarify. I'd be happy to respond. I usually respond to everybody, so please don't be shy. So Ethereum is a community-run technology that is powering the cryptocurrency Ether or ETH. If you're looking or if you're interested in Ethereum, it's important to know what it actually is. It's the technology behind digital money, global payments, and many different applications. People have built a huge digital community and economy around it. Ethereum's decentralized finance, or DeFi, their system never sleeps or discriminates. It's with just an internet connection, you can send, receive, borrow, earn interest, and even stream funds anywhere around the world. Ethereum is not just for digital money, though. Anything you can own can actually be represented, traded, and put to use as a non-fungible token or an NFT. You can tokenize your art, and then you can get royalties automatically every time it's resold. Or you can use that token for something that you own and then take out a loan from it. The possibilities are growing every single day as people develop new technology around that platform. So something to take into consideration, today we have access to free internet services, but what we do is we give up our control of personal data. Ethereum, their services are open by default. You just need a wallet. These are free and easy to set up, they're controlled by you, and some work without any personal info. Ethereum and its apps are very transparent and they are open source. So you can fork the code, which is like making a new token out of it. You can fork the code and reuse the functionality that others have already built. If you don't want to learn a new language, you can just interact with the open source code using JavaScript or any other existing language. So Ethereum is a technology that lets you send cryptocurrency to anyone for a small fee. It also powers applications that everyone can use and nobody can take down. It's the world's programmable blockchain. Ethereum builds on Bitcoin's innovation, but it has some big differences. Both let you use digital money without payment providers or banks, but Ethereum is programmable, so you can use it for a lot of different digital assets. This also means that Ethereum is for more than just payments. It's a marketplace or financial services, games, apps, and people can't steal your data or censor you. Now, one of the biggest use cases of Ethereum is smart contracts. A smart contract is simply a program that runs on the Ethereum blockchain. It's a collection of code, or its functions, and data, which is the state that it's in, that resides in a specific address on the Ethereum blockchain. Smart contracts are a type of Ethereum account. This means that if you have a balance, that they can send transactions over the network. However, they're not controlled by a user. Instead, they're deployed to the network and run as programs. User accounts can then interact with the smart contract by submitting transactions that execute a function defined by the contract. Smart contracts can define rules like a regular contract and automatically enforce them via the code. So the best example of this, think of it like a digital vending machine. To get a snack from a vending machine, you need money and you need available snacks. So you enter your money into the machine, you tell the machine what you want, and then it gives you a snack. So that logic is actually programmed into the vending machine. A smart contract is very much like a vending machine that has logic programmed into it. Like how a vending machine removes the need for a vendor employee or a person just standing there that gives you the food when you give them the money, these smart contracts can actually replace lawyers and other people who like escrow the transaction. Now you're probably wondering, what the heck is that token then? Ether is the transactional token that facilitates operations on the Ethereum network. All of the programs and services are linked with the Ethereum network that require computing power, and that computing power is not free. So Ether is a form of payment for networks to participate and execute their requested operations on the network. So Ether can be thought as a cryptocurrency of the Ethereum network, but metaphorically speaking, it's more accurate to refer to it as the fuel to the network itself. Ether tracks and facilitates all transactions on the network. This process is notably different from the workings of a standard cryptocurrency, but Ether does have some properties that make it very similar to other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. So the Ethereum technology uses blockchain development to replace the storage of consumer data, including financial records by third-party companies. Ether is the world's second largest virtual currency by market cap. Ethereum developers started working on shifting the network from a proof of work or POW system to a proof of stake, a POS system in 2017. The new underlying network is known as Ethereum 2.0, and it is yet to be fully released. Okay, so that's what Ethereum is, but now let's talk about the actual investment of it. At the time of this recording, Ethereum is actually above $3,300 a Ether. If you haven't been watching it over the past few years, that's a lot. Just to put it in perspective, Ether was $200 last year. So if you've seen any of my other videos, you already know what I'm about to say. This is a prime example of why you buy assets that you know, love, understand, and use, or see used around you every day, and just hold. If you've tried to time everything, bought and sold, you've probably been in and out of Ether, and you're missing out on the holistic gains. With all the hype around Doge and all these other altcoins, Ethereum has been very consistent, steady, and growing because of its practical use case. So the most common question I always hear, should you buy? I don't know. It's high, it could come down, or it could keep going up. If you watch this video in hopes of getting a clear-cut answer of whether you should buy or not, you're in the wrong place. I'll never tell you what to buy, but I will educate you a little bit, and that should help you make a decision on whether or not you should buy. We are all in different financial situations, so the decision is yours. And with that, I hope you decide to subscribe, and I hope you decide to hit that like button. I will see you in the next video.